back, another tier list. This time we're ranking Season 1. So let's get started. This is going to be a bit different. We're not going to go through each episode and take super long, just it would take forever, and I would have to... We've already analyzed so much of the other games, so many of the other games, so we're just going to go through them simply here. We're going to start with the episodes I think are just very simple to rank, so Episode 9, Priceless. Sorry was good, Big Win was great, Bop It was okay. I believe, I can't say much, but Scrabble was bad. Creative Cat was fine. It was pretty funny. Connect 4 was okay. So, and just the greatness of it. It's iconic, so priceless. Serena versus Olivia is just the absolute worst. It's 6-1. The other family gets $800, which is not bad by any means, but it's just not good enough for purposes where the other family has 6 cards and can easily beat their total. At least there's suspense, but it's not very high, so 1 card sucks, Anyway, so let's move on to... So, the pilot. The pilot was, I think... Sorry was good. Boggle was good. Boggle was fine. Connect 4, I did like the unique format, but it was a little bit too much for me. I think it's unique in that way, so... Them playing all the craning games was fine. Bop It was great. I think them picking the highest card as well. Yeah, but it's actually... Is it priceless? That is a tough decision. I'm just going to put it in bigger. So, that's where it ends up. Alright. Let us see. Now, the holiday episode. Let's rate the holiday episode, because this is interesting. So, the holiday episode, Boggle was an absolute disaster. I forget how Sorry played out. I think it was pretty good, but it was kind of lackluster, I believe. It was average, I guess. Bop It was fine, but it was just an absolute dud, but it was funny. The piano was okay. Connect 4. What do you do? But the totals were great. So, we'll put it in, let me see. I'll put it in, what tier is it? You had fun? We had fun, but is it a winner? We did have, a big win, but not, in the normal sense. So, I guess we'll just put it... that's a tough decision, because I don't know. Bop It was okay. Boggle sucked. Piano and Bop It were okay. Was there anything stand out? I don't think there was anything stand out. Can't be a winner, because there's nothing standing out besides the... totals. Alright. Johnny Jr. versus Diego. This one's really good. So let's see. Gestures was kind of bad in a way, but it was good enough, I believe. Data Head, I don't know, it was fine. I do like Data Head. More or less. I think that's the episode where they had to guess how many gumballs and stuff. I believe that was it. Yeah, definitely had to guess that. So, oh no, 15 was Guesstimator, I'm sorry. So 16 was Landmarks. It was fine. Connect 4, can't comment on that, to be honest. Bop It was great. We went down to the wire. Boggle also went down to the wire. Those first 2 games were great. And then it just was kind of average from there. So, honestly, I don't remember any of the Connect 4 games except a select few. So, just not my expertise. Bad totals, but great card ratio. So, I think it's a winner. It's a winner. Alright, so Leah versus Sabrina. Bop It is great just because of the amount of ridiculousness that is going on. Scrabble was good, it went down to the wire. Yahtzee was pretty good. I believe. Yeah, it was pretty good, if I remember correctly. The piano was fine. Operation might have been the worst. I'm not sure if it was the worst. It was definitely one of the worst Operation games, I believe. Bad card ratio, but it was close enough, I guess. Scrabble and Bop It. But is Bop It being good considered because it was funny? That's a tough decision. Yahtzee was fine. I don't know how the piano was not that great, honestly. But I'm going to put it in worth it. That may seem like a bad choice, but it's just like there wasn't much to keep it going after Bop It. There was not much. It was Scrabble and Bop It. And when you have Scrabble going for you, that's not a good thing. It's not necessarily not a bad thing, but Scrabble isn't just one of those. It can't save an episode. Scrabble cannot save an episode. So, let's move on. Lauren vs. Christine. This one was great. Bop It, obviously, you have a lot of iconic moments. It goes down to the wire again. Nice jokes. Boggle was pretty fine, I believe. Yeah. It wasn't, like, bad. Connect 4, I don't remember. Gestures was... I think Guesstimator and Gestures were, like, really good. Yeah, Gestures because of the comeback, and then Guesstimator because it was the only time Guesstimator had been played, and Guesstimator is a great game. Because it can change in an instant. So, we'll put it there. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 7. 26 minus 7. Oh my god, 19 more. Whew! Gotta rank a lot more. Alright, let's rank the second episode. Boggle was okay. I mean, they took the lead in the middle, so I guess it was fine, but it just felt a little much. Bop It was good as well. Yahtzee was good as well, although it ended kind of quickly. Operation was awesome. And then Cranium, I mean, it was meh, but that's par for the course. I'm going to put it in bigger. I think it was a great episode. Besides Cranium, like, every other game was fine. 5-2. Yeah, a good card ratio as well. Alright. Joel versus Nico. This one, people have conflicting opinions upon. I will say that, Boggle, find Boggle bonus word. That's great. Connect 4. Cranium, I do like the backwards spelling. I think it's a great thing to do. I believe it was fine. Again, even though one family may dominate, that's usually how backwards goes. One family gets it, the other doesn't. Yahtzee was good. Operation led to Nico's family winning, even though it's the only game they won. So I liked the episode because it was a close win, and it was a really close game in Operation, so it just proves one card can, change the turn of a game, so... Would I be happier with a family winning 5 prizes throughout the night and getting all 5 cash cards and getting all that cash if the family who picked one card got the vacation? Yes. And the top amount? Yes. Because even though they got more money and the vacation, the other family has all the cash from the cash cards. They won the games. And, they get all those prizes to keep. So, that's great. So I'm gonna put that one in great. Or, where are we gonna put that, actually? We'll put that in bigger, actually. Yeah. Noah vs. Jake has to be, like, the best episode. Noah and Jake. Because not only was the card ratio 4-3, it had the biggest win. Well, not the biggest win, but it had a $20,000 card, which was the top card. So, it was an amazing episode. Twister was awesome. I mean, it was really close. Scrabble was close. Star Performer is great to see. Operation was really close. Scrabble and Sorry were fine. So, it's, I'm gonna put it in Priceless, because that one was great as well. Alright, let us see. Meredith versus Taylor, let's get to that one. Twister, we obviously have that moment. Star Performer, I think there's a tie. I'm not sure if I'm right about that. One of these three had a tie. Two of them, I believe. So, there's a tie. Sorry was good enough. Good enough, yeah. Good enough. I think we have the worst game of Operation ever. That was just a bad Operation game. Scrabble, eh. I mean, you had fun. You had fun. Twister and Cranium were fine, but again, like, Cranium is not necessarily enough to save it, considering how bad Operation was, and Sorry was mediocre, so... Sorry was good, but, like, not that good. I guess we'll put it here, but higher. I'll see how I feel about it in a little bit. Millie versus Abby. Yahtzee was pretty good because there was a tie in the second round. That led to kind of a little drama. Not really, but it was good enough. Twister, also great, but it was 2-0. But it wasn't like a super quick win. Connecting Words, I did like that. It was kind of close throughout the entire thing, even though Miller's family won. Came down to the wire. Gestures wasn't close at all, I believe. And then Boggle was Boggle, so. I mean, it's, Boggle's Boggle. Yahtzee and Twister were better than expected. Connecting Words was great. Gestures was meh. You had fun. We'll put in you had fun. So. Alright. So how many more? Okay, 20. Okay. So 14 more. 2 people at one station. Wow, that's shocking. Anyway, the premiere. So, who's older? I don't really remember. It was fine. Gestures was good enough. Gestures was pretty good, to be honest. Scrabble was okay. Bop It was not so great. It kind of felt like a bit of a steamroll. It was pretty quick. Operation was fine, but it was a 4-3 card ratio, and there was a good amount of money. We're gonna put it in... It was worth it, but it's close to being a You Had Fun episode. There's just nothing standout about it. None of the games stand out as real great ones besides Gestures, but that's not enough for me to put in You Had Fun. It's just, there's something about it I don't like. Nothing that crazy. Alright, let us see. Dalen versus Avery, okay. Episode 8, they picked the top card. Picked the top card, 4-3, that's great as well. The Bop It was great, obviously. Sorry was close as well. I don't think it was that close, though. Scrabble, eh. I mean, Bop It was obviously great. Connect 4, I think it was good. I remember hearing it was good. Creative Cat, I did enjoy Creative Cat, just because of the funny. I mean, Creative Cat was pretty funny at the time, so that one's a winner for me. That one's a winner. Okay. Brandon versus Chad. Okay. So, Twister, fine, I guess. Can't really comment. Creative Cat, I mean, yeah, pretty good. Boggle was fine. Sorry was great, honestly. Didn't seem that good, but there were a lot of good things about that one. And Gestures, I kind of like the 10, 20, 30 format sometimes, so I don't know. You had fun, I guess. It was fine. I don't have that many negative. I think it was a good game. There was just nothing standout about it. But it wasn't like a bad episode either. There was no game that like felt bad about. Hope versus Sammy. That might be priceless. Bop It was awesome. Yahtzee was awesome. It was close. Scrabble was fine. I mean, Cranium Backwards was good enough. I mean, it was fine. Yeah. Connect 4 I don't remember, but think. Yeah, it was pretty quick, so it wasn't that great. 4-3 though. We'll put it in a winner. It's a winner. The 4-3 and the Great Bop It and the Great Yahtzee save it from a mediocre Scrabble, a bad Connect 4, and a mediocre Cranium, I guess. I guess you could say. I'm not sure if Cranium was mediocre, honestly. So, here we go. Keep going. Keep on going. So, only got a couple more to rank. 10 more. Okay. Amanda? No, let's not do that one yet. Let's do episode 7. Okay. Bop It was great, but if the downer ending, obviously. Scrabble was fine. I mean, we have TASE, which is an acronym, to be accurate. Sorry, it was fine. I did enjoy it, though. I did enjoy it. Connect 4, can't really comment. Creative Cat, I think it was one of the better Creative Cats, to be honest. It definitely was one of the better Creative Cats, because I think it was a closer game. So, we'll leave it at that. So, I don't think it's bigger. I think it's like it's close to being a winner. You had fun, I believe. Okay, so that one's you had fun. But it's like close to being a winner. And there's something about it, even though the Bop It, they're good, but they're not like great as where like episode 3's Bop It was great. Or, some of the other ones are. Sorry and Scrabble are average. There's average and then there's good, and then Connect 4 was fine. So, you had fun. Close to being a winner. Episode 4 was Scrabble, Yahtzee, okay. Bop It was, that one's like the first bad Bop It game, where it really didn't go that well. Yahtzee is okay. I mean, yeah, I should have looked at this before. Anyway, so, Yahtzee, large straight, I guess. Can't really say much, to be honest, about on episode 4. Backwards was backwards, as usual. How many rounds were there for Connect 4? 20, that's a lot of rounds. Wait, no, that's Bop It. Episode 4, they had 9 rounds, so I guess. I mean, that's pretty good. What was the card ratio? 5-2? Yikes, but those are bad totals. I'm gonna put that in, it was worth it. It was just not that good of an episode, to be honest. Better than the Sabrina, though. No, it's not better than that. Sterling versus Ryan. Boggle was fine. Bop It was obviously great. Connect 4. Probably one of the closer ones. Data Head was probably good, I guess. Gestures was great as well. Great card ratio, great win. Pop It was good. Boggle was fine. I mean, it was great. It was bigger, honest. I would put this one in winner, but the winning and the Bop It and Gestures are good enough to the point where I can dismiss Connect 4. And Boggle wasn't bad, so I believe it wasn't bad. Oh, well, I might be wrong about that. Yeah, it was sort of bad. We'll leave it at that. Okay, winner then. Right in the middle of winner. So, only a few more to go. 7 more. Tower and Spencer. Let's go to the last episode. Scrabble. Sorry was good enough for this episode. Operation was great as well, but it wasn't like super good. I believe. Wasn't that great. 175. Bad, but not like so bad. Cranium, Star Performer. Was there a tie? 30 might have been a tie. Yeah, I don't know. Twister and Scrabble. Okay. Twister and Scrabble were like, okay. Honestly, like, I don't know. Can't say much about episode 26. Dark Format, I like that. Sorry it was good. Operation was okay. Card ratios, ooh, that's bad card ratio. It's, is it F tier? Star Format was a tie, and it was 30. It wasn't that good. Sorry was okay. I mean, Sorry was good. I want to say Sorry was good, to be honest. Let's see. That was not good. Okay, actually it was not good at all. But, yeah, this might be F tier. This is F tier, sadly. I thought this was going to be higher, to be honest with you. But it's kind of F tier. But it's better than Serena Olivia. The card ratio makes up for it, I guess. Lauren versus Abigail. Yes. Okay, Sorry was awesome, I remember. Sorry being, like, the best thing ever. 6-5, yeah. At one point. Gestures was fine. Creative Cat, good. Sorry was good, absolutely. Twister, I think this was one of the better Twister games, I believe. I don't know. What was card ratio? 4-3, that's great. Ooh, the totals kind of suck, though. I don't know. You had fun, but it's close to being not that worth it, to be honest. Okay. Few more to go. Amanda versus Peyton. Bop It was bad. Scrabble was okay. Scrabble was... yeah, okay, fine, I guess. Who's Older was bad, I guess. But not really bad in a sense. Gestures was 120. That was actually a better score than I expected. Gestures was fine. Operation was... let us see. 20 was like one of the better operations. You had fun. I'm gonna put episode 20 and you had fun. That's it. Okay. So, a couple more. Let's go with the tying gestures. The tying gestures. Versus... oh, wait, that's not Amanda Payton? Which one was it then? Oh, Haley versus Joe. I'm sorry. I'm actually analyzing the wrong episode then. Bop It was a shutout. Cranium Piano was fine. Operation was actually... That's weird. Operation was apparently... That's so weird. Anyway, so... I don't know. Operation was fine. Piano was great. Not that. I don't know. Piano, it felt like one of the better pianos. Scrabble... I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going off whatever here at this point. 4-3, 7-5. That's okay. 2,000, 170. It's fine, I guess. Card ratio was fine, I guess. Yeah. Yahtzee. I felt Yahtzee was good, so. We'll move it down. But it's not, and it was worth it yet, so. Amanda versus Peyton is... the Bop It is... Bop It is actually better. Who's older? Operation was one of the better ones, obviously. So, that's a winner. The Boggle was fine, I assume. And, the Boggle was bad, actually. So... Wait, why is episode 20 have... Oh, episode 20 doesn't have Boggle, okay. Gestures was fine. Yep, okay. That's fine. Yep, that's a winner. We have Connor versus... Gianna versus Matthew. That one is... Yahtzee... Okay, Cranium Backwards absolutely sucks. Gestures was worse too. These two are the worst games. Boggle is also kind of sucky. Good card ratio, bad totals. It's the only thing that's redeeming this right now. This might be F tier. Yahtzee, Bowling, and Twister. Yahtzee redeems it. Does Twister redeem it? I can't tell. F tier. In the middle. Now we only got one more to rank. Kira vs. Charlie. Bop It. Awesome game. Operation. Awesome game. Gestures. Let's see what Gestures was. Gestures good. Gestures was... Apparently it was... 120. Actually, I looked at that wrong. Operation was not one of the better games for 20, so... 19 had a good game, actually, so... Wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong column. Sorry. So 245 had a tie as well. So that's one of the greatest games of Operation. But Gestures. What for Gestures? For Gestures, for episode 19, it was 120. That was great. I got the Gestures wrong for episode 20, but I still consider it the same thing. Wait. Yeah, okay. So... No, Kara vs. Charlie is 18. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys, I messed it up. Some totals are messed up, but 225 was... Yeah, there was a tie. And it was... Yeah, it was a good game of Operation. Just trying to say it. Point I'm trying to get across. Who's Older was okay. Gestures, I can't really comment on. Bop It was awesome. Scrabble was... Let's see here. 23-28. I mean, that's not bad. Close. Close as can be. So. Priceless. Scrabble and Bop It are great. Operation is great. 4-3. Good total. Bad sort of loser's total, but not that bad. I mean, there's only 2 episodes with great totals. 4-3. Gestures is the one I'm concerned about. Gestures and Cranium are good enough. I mean, the worst it could have been is... Yeah. 120, so... Alright, so that's good. So we'll do... Yeah, that's Priceless, actually. I did not think that was going to go in Priceless, but that is a Priceless episode because there's really good games. And that is it for Season 1. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter. You know what to do. Have a great rest of your day.